Hey y'all, welcome back. Howdy, you know, it's your girl, Whitney. We are back at the French Quarter Fest and we are having the time of our lives. I am joined by yet another wonderful musician, girl Joy Clark. Okay, Mary, welcome to the show. Now you are going to be performing today. Where are you going to be performing
We'll be
at?
at the Jack Daniels stage.
Okay.
At 3:30.
3:30, Jack Daniels. Set your timers, set your clocks.
Set your timers.
Okay, get your steps in over to the Jack Daniels. That's in the Spanish Plaza.
Yes,
Okay.
that's at the Spanish Plaza.
And I was doing some discovery of your music, and the little snippet I heard, I was like, this is nice. This is nice.
Get a little dance going on, get a little,
So
positivity.
for the people who don't know, tell us a little bit about your music. You know, you were describing it to me.
Yeah.
Go ahead and describe it.
Well, I like to describe my music as Americana music, which encompasses blues, folk music, country music sometimes, and but it focuses on the music that is the music that you hear all the time, but you don't really know what it is, because genres are just things that make it.
Genres? It's a tricky thing.
It's tricky.
Yeah.
It's tricky. So I just create music that comes from my heart.
Yeah.
And I put my stories in that. I put experiences in it, and I want to radiate that positivity.
I was gonna say it feels positive. It gives you the good chills.
Thank you.
It's like I want to relax next to some water and listen to this music.
I love water. I love that you said that. But I mean, it's a hard world.
Yeah.
And we need music to lift us up, especially at this time.
Don't we need?
I mean, come on, we need it to lift us up. So
we do. Okay, so French Quarter Fest. Is it your first year at French Quarter Fest? Or
this is my fourth year.
Fourth year. Okay,
this
you're a
is
veteran
4.
in the game. Okay, you've been doing this. You're not new to this. You're true to this.
Yeah, I'm always grateful when French Quarter Fest calls me, because it's not like I dreamed of playing it. I just kept playing. I played with different artists. Like my first French Quarter Fest, I played with Cyril Neville. I was playing lead guitar in his band. So as I continued to write and continue to create my music, then there was a lane for me to have my own set.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
Because I was talking to the CEO of the French Quarter Fest, and she said there are 1,700 musicians that will play over the weekend.
Yes.
And some of them are in bands. Maybe they have aspirations and dreams to be a headliner.
Absolutely.
Are you a headliner?
I'm headlining it.
Okay,
This is the
come
4th year in a row.
That's awesome.
I'm proud of that.
Yes.
And for it to be local, like free and local, it's like a little feather in my cap. I'm proud to do it all the time.
Now you say you were born and raised here.
Yeah.
What part of town you from? What side?
Well, I grew up on the West Bank.
Okay, West
I
Bank.
grew up on West
that's
Bank.
what they
West
say.
Bank. I grew up on Woodmere. I grew up in Harvey. That's
Okay.
that's where
Come
my
on,
people.
Harvey.
Come on, that's where I grew up.
Period.
Yeah.
Because listen, when I'm talking to folks and they tell me where they from, they always like West Bank, the best bank. Everybody got to say it for their side of town.
You know that
Harvey got to say it?
Harvey got to say. I mean, I think we all got our place. I'm not. I'll call it.
Harvey have a saying.
A saying? Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
I
have to investigate that.
I don't know.
Y'all
You might have to
know
ask my
if Harvey has
parents.
a saying. Let's call Mama. And see.
I don't know if they got. I don't know.
Okay, so what are your tips for folks that come into the French Quarter Fest? Because somebody told me that people need to hydrate. What's your must-do thing at the French Quarter Fest?
Definitely hydrate. Check out somebody that you haven't seen before, like Joy Clark.
Check out Joy Clark.
Come check out my set. But hydrate, definitely the food. You're gonna find some gems, and I don't think you can go wrong at French Quarter Fest.
I'm so hungry right now.
I'm making
what
myself.
time are we going to eat lunch?
Right.
And we have so many options for lunch out here. Yeah.
Oh my God. I don't need to plug it, but it was a sweet potato beignet.
Okay, see, I heard about. Is that Lorraine? Is her name Lorraine that makes the sweet potato beignets?
I think it's Mondays.
Who, Mondays makes?
I think it's Mondays.
Baby, we're gonna have to go find us some Mondays.
That's my favorite.
What else you like?
That's my favorite. Oh, what else do I like? I like anything with shrimp.
Oh,
So if anybody want to get me something with shrimp,
She said, please. Thank
Give me
you.
some
We are
shrimp.
at the WWO tent, which is right in front of Jackson Square. Bring us those beignets and that shrimp.
That shrimp.
And a char grilled or char broiled oyster.
Sure, okay.
You like those?
I do. I do like
Period.
those.
Somebody
I
bring
do
that
like
for
those.
us.
Bring
Amen.
it.
Okay. All right. So how long is is it an hour?
It's so from 3:30 to 4:40.
Oh, 3:34.
And it's pretty hard stops, I
And
think.
you, okay, tell me about preparing for a set like that. Is it,
You
is
know
it
what?
difficult
It's not
to choose the
difficult.
songs?
You know, it can be, but I think I like to tell a story in my songs.
Okay,
So
come on, artist.
it starts with a journey.
Oh.
And then it's like as long as you know how to begin it and you know how to end it, the middle is just gonna fall through. I mean, it's gonna fall together. And then when you play with people who really enjoy what they love doing, I'm playing with my band today,
Okay.
and it lifts me up because I get to share that spirit on stage. I perform solo quite a bit, but I love when I can perform with my band because I get to share those moments, and it's really special. It's just I get woo woo.
Oh,
I get
woo,
woo
woo,
woo,
woo.
but it's like that
Yeah.
energy when you're transferring from the audience back, and you can appreciate what they're bringing to the stage, what they're putting into your music. It's nothing like it.
See, this is how I know you have a purpose to be an artist, because you creating a story. You have dreams for the people and what they should take from it.
Yeah.
I used to do little little talent shows when I was like young.
Yeah.
That was the most scariest thing, to get on stage in front of all them people, to sing in front of people. That's hard.
It
That
is.
really tough. But you have a message that you're trying to.
Got a message. Once you focus on connecting with
Yeah.
the audience, it just comes together, and people want to see you do well. So
Yeah, come on,
you
people
know,
do want
people want to see you do
speak
well.
that joy and
You know,
positivity.
that's
Joy
what it is.
Clark.
That's what Tell It to the Wind. That's the name of my album, by the way.
Tell it- okay, and you the queen of the
tell
plug.
it.
Tell it to the wind. Hey, get that out.
Get that album. I got some vinyl here. I got CDs here.
Oh,
so
awesome.
support artists.
Well, Joy, thank you for being. It's been a joy to be with you, Joy.
Well, thank you, thank you, Whitney. It's
Thank
a
you.
pleasure meeting you. I feel like
All
I
right.
know you all along.
Long lost friends right here. All right, Joy, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you
we
for
will
having
be
me.
right back. Don't forget to hit up Joy Clark at the Jack Daniels stage. That
Amen.
is today at 3:30 p.m.
Amen.
Period. Oh, thank you. You want? Y'all ready? Oh, hey, and we're back with another performer from the French Quarter Fest.
Oh, yeah.
ANTWIGADEE.
What's Am?
Okay, so baby, you gonna have to explain where does ANTWIGADEE come from? Did I say it right?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, period.
You did.
I practiced.
So I walked in my barber shop one day years ago, and my barber was like, "Twiggity," randomly. You know,
Just-
New Orleans, we be making up
yeah,
nicknames.
yeah.
You hear me? But my name is Antoine.
Okay,
That's what I was going with. Yeah. Some people don't get it, but you know,
it was either Antoine or Anthony.
Antoine.
Okay, ANTWIGADEE.
But yeah, so I walked in, he said that, and it didn't catch on for me right away because
Yeah.
I knew people was gonna call me Twig. It's so long,
It's
it's a mouthful.
Yeah,
So
I had to
I
look
said-
at it a couple times.
I knew that people would call me Twig, and I didn't accept it right away. So I was like, I don't know about it. But I came around, and now I use that name.
So you don't mind if they say Twig?
That's
I
actually,
didn't even think to say Twig though.
Yeah,
I
some
want to say
people
the
say
whole
Twig.
thing. ANTWIGADEE.
Some people say Twiggity.
Oh,
Some people
Twiggity.
say Twiggy.
Okay.
You know,
You got all kinds of names.
yeah, it's all good though.
Okay, so ANTWIGADEE, tell us what you do. What will we be expecting? Where are you gonna be at? What time?
I'm
you
gonna be
today?
at the Willow stage in front of the aquarium from 6:50 to 7:50, throwing down.
Throwing down. For those who might not be picking up what you're putting down, what are
What's
we
up?
throwing down on?
Boots on the ground.
Oh wait.
We gon'
Where
where
the
the fans at?
Okay, period.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to do that all day.
We definitely
if
gonna
you
be
play-
running
If
that.
you play, I don't
Oh,
know how to
yeah.
do the dance though.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure I'm out there so I can teach
Yeah,
you.
yeah. So I went through your little Instagram, not little, but you know, I'd like to say.
It's okay, I get you.
I went to the Instagram. I saw that you be out here dancing.
I do. I've been
Talk
dancing
about
since
it.
I was a kid in church.
I asked him, "Do your knees hurt?" Because the way you was
Nah.
shaking, I'm like, "How?"
You know, lubrication, you gotta do your yoga,
Yeah, yeah.
Pilates.
Uh-huh,
I go
that
to the
mobility
gym.
is good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
you gotta stay active so that you could keep doing what you wanna do.
Period.
You know, especially as a performer, because you asked me what I do.
Mm-hmm.
I consider myself an architect of sound and social experiences.
Oh, period. I like
You
that.
know?
That's great on a resume.
Yeah, you know?
Architect of sound and social experiences.
That's it.
Wait, that gets a.
Come on now. So yeah, that involves a lot, whether it's singing, whether it's dancing, whether it's crowd participation. Like you saw in the videos, I go out and dance with the people
Yeah.
because I like to put on performances. I like people to be fully immersed.
So if I'm having an event, you need to be there, basically,
Come on.
because you're gonna get the crowd going.
You heard it here first.
That's what it sounds like. You're telling me I need to experience this because it sounds like it's a good time.
Mhm. And look, so for this performance, I created a chant.
Oh,
So I'm gonna walk you through it.
walk me
right?
through it, please.
So on the stage, I'm gonna say, the party is on fire.
Uh-huh.
New Orleans is our city.
Uh-huh.
We outside having fun with who? ANTWIGADEE.
Oh.
All right, so we gonna
Let's
try.
do it again.
The
Act-
party on fire.
The party
New
on
Orleans
fire.
is our city. We outside having fun with who?
ANTWIGADEE.
That's it right
okay,
there.
Period. So they just say ANTWIGADEE. That's the only
They
thing
they just say ANTWIGADEE.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're gonna say that whole long
I'ma
thing.
say that- I'ma
Why
say
don't
that
you
part.
do it where you can, you say something, they say something, you say something, they say, you say no, you already
You,
figured it out.
you could say that though?
I feel like I could.
Okay, if I say the party on fire.
Wait,
New
what was
Orleans is our city.
Like we should say New Orleans is
Okay,
our city. Yeah.
all right.
Okay, go ahead.
The party on fire.
New Orleans is our city.
We outside having fun with who?
ANTWIGADEE.
All right, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, that's how we gonna do it. All right.
Did I
Thank
help?
you.
Okay.
Yeah, you did.
Listen, I'm
Cool.
gonna participate in his show tonight.
We
and do
doing
all
it.
that. Uh-huh.
Aquarium.
Okay.
Be there. 6:50. You hear me?
My last question for you,
Okay.
because this has been really fun sitting here with you, because you're a good time. What are you hoping that the folks take away from your set tonight?
I'm hoping that they take away a little bit of the history of my life, you know, through music.
Because you architecture in this stuff right now. You
Yeah, you know,
building
so
it more.
everything that I'm gonna play today is a representation of me.
Oh.
So whether it's gospel, whether I'm dancing, whether I'm playing boots on the ground, you know, old school music, I play a little bit of everything and it tells that story.
So what I got from this is that if you go to his set, you need to bring your your band for your wig to keep it down. It sounds like you're gonna be sweating.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It is a little hot outside.
Bring a ponytail holder.
Bring the
Put your
ponytail
hair in a
holder.
ponytail, bring
your fan. Bring a whistle.
Okay.
Bring a towel. You
All
know?
of that.
Yeah.
All
so you
of
could
that.
wave the towel.
Yeah,
You know, all of
yeah.
that.
Real New Orleans.
Crowd participation.
Period. Okay, I love that. ANTWIGADEE, it was a pleasure to meet you and talk
Thank
to you.
you.
You are a vibe. Okay. Make sure y'all go to his set. What time and where?
6:50 to 7:50
tonight to 7:50.
tonight at the Willow stage by the aquarium.
The sun will be going down, so you'll cool down.
Yes.
But you're gonna get hot.
But we gonna make it hot.
Because the city's on fire.
You already know.
Period.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
Thank y'all.